Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Kevin and this is the Wrenchin' Fool. So in this video we're going to be doing something a little bit different than I've been doing in some of my other videos so far. We're actually going to be out on the road driving. So we're in my 2021 Tesla Model 3 long range. I've had the car for just about a month now. We put about 1,850 miles on it. So since we're clearly not driving it at all, I decided today is a good day to go for a nice long 500-mile giant circle drive. If you're a fan of EVs and you're a fan of watching EV-related materials on YouTube, you've probably heard of a guy named Bjørn, lives in Norway. And one of the videos that he does with most of the EVs that he tests is what he calls the 1,000-kilometer challenge, which ends up being about 660 some miles. And what he basically does is he takes the cars and he drives them in a 1,000-kilometer loop just to basically test the efficiency of the vehicle, the charging speed. Realistically, it kind of tests the charging network that vehicle uses. But with the weather they get there in Norway, particularly in the winter, it also tests the car's ability to charge in cold temperatures. It tests the vehicle's efficiency in less than ideal temperatures and less than ideal weather conditions. So I'm going to do kind of my own version of his videos there, where instead of doing the 1,000-kilometer challenge or 660-mile challenge, we're going to do a 500-mile challenge. So one more thing before we go, let's talk about the route that we have planned, depending on what part of the world you live in. So obviously we're starting off here in Salem. What the plan is to drive up to Tualatin, just turn around on one of the exits up there. We're just going to stay on I-5 here. We'll drive up to Tualatin, turn around, and then we're going to start heading south. And we're going to drive all the way down to Medford, which is way down there. So we'll turn around once we hit the Medford, start heading back up I-5, head back up to Salem here. And the 500 miles should probably occur somewhere between Albany and Salem. I'm not sure exactly at this point. So we've just gotten off the highway here. We're actually just about to get back on the highway at our turnaround point. I've navigated to the Medford supercharger. It says that we'll arrive at 5%. Initially it was saying that we need to keep below 65 miles an hour to get there. So I'm going to leave this in there for now. There's another charger in Grants Pass that we can use. So we'll just see how it goes. But so far so good. Alright, so we're here at the Medford Supercharger. We made it here in one charge. Let's take a quick look at the numbers here. So 297.8 miles. We rolled in here with 1% left in the battery. Probably a little bit close for comfort, but whatever. It's best for charging speeds in this car anyway. So I'll put the calculation and everything for average speed and everything down there at the bottom. This is the first charging stop, so average speed should be pretty high. I think we'll probably be here for about 30 minutes. I've got a little bit of a bite to eat here. We don't need to stay here for 30 minutes, but you know, after being in the car driving for 4.5 hours almost, I'm ready for some lunch. All right, we've been here about 25 minutes. I'm all done eating. Let's just call it good. We're not quite gonna make it home just based off of this charge, but that's fine. Our charging speed has gotten pretty slow. So let's just unplug and head to the next supercharger. We just pulled in here to the Eugene, Oregon supercharger, just got plugged in. Unfortunately, this is only a 150 kilowatt charger, so we're not going to get top speeds here. And it's quite busy, but I think we're on an open cabinet here, so we should get the whole 150. Or in this case, because we've got low battery voltage, maybe only 130, who knows. Either way, I think we're only going to be here for probably about 5 minutes, and then we'll get back on the road and finish this thing up. All right, we're charged up to 34%, which is actually way more than we needed, but it was literally just enough time for me to clean the windshield. So let's get back on the road. All right, we've made it back home. We ended up completing the 500-mile challenge in 8 hours and 5 minutes. So that's a pretty good time. I'll leave all the specifications or all of the results and everything from the efficiency, the energy consumption, the cost to charge, all of that stuff down at the bottom of the screen here. There's also going to be a link to a Google Sheet that's in the description there that I'll have. It'll have all the information from this video, but also all of the other 500-mile challenges that I've done and the ones that I'll be doing in the future. So we'll just wrap it up quick. That's going to be it for this video. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate a like, thumbs up. If you have any questions or anything about anything that I've done or anything else you see on the channel, leave it in the comment section down there below. I try to answer all the comments and all the questions that are down there. If you like this type of video, I'd appreciate a subscription. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to know whenever I post up something new. Otherwise, thanks for watching.